Hey, what's up YouTube? The Proud Nerd here. And today I just want to show off my Star Wars The Black Series action figure collection to all of you guys. These are my 6-inch collectibles, but I also do have a couple, or at least three, smaller 3¼ Black Series figures, and I will be showing them to you guys. But first, I want to start off with the 6-inch, because the 6-inch figures are my absolute favorite. I need more, and I plan on getting as many of these figures as I possibly can. I want to get more Stormtroopers so I can army build. I want to get the regular Anakin Skywalker from Episode 3. I want to get the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, and I also want to get the Tatooine Luke Skywalker that just came out recently. Or maybe not recently. Maybe it's been out for a few months now. I don't know. And I want to get Old Man Han Solo. And I want to get Boba Fett and Jango Fett. I plan on getting all those figures as soon as I can, but for now, this is my collection, and I hope you guys enjoy. We will start with my absolute favorite, Darth Vader. Oh my gosh, do I love this figure. I love him so much. This guy is my crowning jewel. He is the holy grail in my collection. I love this figure. I cannot stop talking about him. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. You know, this figure, it just hits a home run for me in all the right places. I mean, look at those beautiful paint apps, man. The detail is spot on. The helmet is perfect. Well, maybe not perfect. It does have its flaws. And also, I can't. Yeah, there we go. His mask is removable. Come on, that is too cool. And you get all those awesome details in there. Not just in the face, but in his mouthpiece as well. I call it his mouthpiece because I'm guessing that's where he breathes. And you get this beautiful sculpted helmet. Not just on the outside, but inside his helmet as well. You can actually see inside the helmet. They sculpted all that beautifully. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this figure, and that's okay. You know, everybody has their own preference of what figures they want, what figures they don't want, and that's fine. But for me, I gotta have the Black Series Darth Vader. This figure is my absolute favorite. I gotta have him. I cannot have a collection without this guy. I just can't. Moving on to my second favorite, Kylo Ren. Man, do I love this guy. Just like Darth Vader, he is super posable. And I love that. I have taken his hood off so many times. Well, not off, but I've peeled it back to reveal more of his helmet. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do it in this video. Just so you guys can really get a feel for that detail if you have not stumbled upon this figure yourself yet. Man, he looks just like how he did in the movie, and I love it. And his lightsaber, man. Yes, this is a different saber than the one that came with the figure. I actually traded with my girlfriend AJ because I bought her the Kylo Ren action figure too, and I asked her if we could trade lightsabers, and she's like, sure, why not? You know, she's just starting to get into collecting, so for her it wasn't a big deal. Man, this figure is just way too cool. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get the lightsaber back in his hand, but he's giving me a hard time here. Oh man, this figure is just really cool. I highly recommend this for any Star Wars fan and any Black Series collector as me. And as you can tell, I am a huge Kylo Ren fan, hence the huge cardboard cutout I have of him in my room. And I do have more Kylo Ren figures I want to show you guys. You know, the 6-inch one is not the only Kylo Ren figure I own. I do have more, but just 2 more. But I do plan on getting more Kylo Ren figures in the future. And of course we have one of my all-time personal favorites, Captain Phasma! Oh my god, do I love this figure. I love this character. Man, I really hope she gets a much, much bigger role in episode 8. Oh, I want to see this character come back with a vengeance. I want to see her in action, man. This figure is just way too cool. And the character itself, wow. I love her. She is awesome. I love this figure. I love this character. I really hope to see more of her in episode 8. And back here we have the First Order Stormtrooper. I will be getting more Stormtroopers so I can army build. You know, I just want to have a whole mess of Stormtroopers right next to Captain Phasma and standing behind Kylo Ren. That will look so sick, man. And over here we have my favorite Jedi of all time, Luke Skywalker, in his Bespin outfit. Oh, there goes Obi-Wan, but don't worry, we will get to him in a minute. I really love this figure a lot. I have quite a handful of Luke Skywalker figures in my collection. This is my only 6-inch one at the time, but this one is my favorite. You get all that beautiful detailing on his shirt. I mean, look at that. That detail is just way too cool. Man, and on his belt, it's just like how it was in the movie. And his blaster, and it has a pouch, and this little clip can keep the blaster securely in place. God, it's so cool! His lightsaber looks just like how it did in Empire. I love it. I love it. I love it. This figure is perfect. This is my favorite Luke Skywalker figure I own. Like I said, I have a handful of Luke Skywalkers. This guy's my only 6-inch one, and I do plan on getting more, but the Bespin one, the Bespin 6-inch Luke Skywalker is my absolute favorite figure I own. And here we have Finn. I thought he would look so cool holding a lightsaber. Yeah, I know in the movie it was Luke's lightsaber he was holding, but I just thought it would look cool if he was holding Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Like he's in battle and he has his lightsaber just as a backup. This is a really cool figure. It captures the likeness of John Boyega so perfectly. This figure is just awesome. My only gripe with him, I cannot get him in a lightsaber holding position with two hands. Whenever I have him holding a lightsaber, as you can see, it's always with one hand. I can never get this guy holding it with two hands. If you guys have any ideas how to get him holding his lightsaber with two hands, please let me know in the comments below, or you can message me on Twitter or Facebook. Links will be in the description below. And next, we have a very cool figure that I love. The Shock Trooper from Battlefront. Now, for the most part, this is just basically a Stormtrooper, just a repaint, but I don't have any regular Stormtroopers in my collection, like the classic looking Stormtroopers, so that's why I really wanted this guy. Plus, he's just awesome looking with all those red paint apps. I love it. I know he's technically called the Shock Trooper, but I call him my Red Stormtrooper, because that's what he is. He's a Red Stormtrooper. I mean, look at him. He is so cool. Yeah, this is something you guys never see. The proud nerd nerding out over his action figures. That's something you guys never get to see on this channel. I'm just kidding. I nerd out over my toys all the time. Only because I have a great passion for these beautifully well done action figures. And I love that awesome blaster he comes with. He comes with an extra one that's in his holster right back there, and I love the leathery look to this. This is really cool. And last but certainly never ever least, the one who fell back here, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, the figure for the most part is decent. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this figure. The 3 3/4 Obi-Wan Kenobis I own I prefer them over this figure. The only reason I bought this figure is because of his lightsaber. Why? Because the lightsaber on the Bespin Luke broke. you know, the little clip that clips into the hilt, yeah, that broke. So to collectors out there, be careful, because these lightsabers can and will break. So I saw this guy at Walgreens, and I saw the blue lightsaber, and that's the whole reason why I bought him. But, you know, for the most part, it's a really good looking figure. Decent likeness to Ewan McGregor. They even got his pimples on his forehead. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see that on camera, but, you know, for the most part, a very good likeness. And I'm gonna get up here. So yeah, this is my 6-inch Black Series action figure collection so far. I do plan on getting more as soon as I can. And I'll fix that later. Real quick, I want to show you guys my 3 3/4 Black Series action figures. Here we have Kylo Ren in 3 3/4 form with his lightsaber attached to his belt. A lot of other collectors haven't been able to figure that out, but I did. And if you have been able to figure that out, bravo, awesome. I know it's hard to get that figured out. And we have Mr. Whiny Face, otherwise known as Anakin from Attack of the Clones. Now, I hate Attack of the Clones. I despise that movie, but I love the action figure of Anakin in this wave, and that's why I picked him up. And also, he comes with his golden arm. That is too cool. And we also have Darth Vader. Now, this is not your average Darth Vader. Nope. You can take his faceplate off, and his lightsaber just fell. And underneath, we have a very good likeness to Mark Hamill. So yeah, guys, that is my Star Wars Black Series action figure tour, I guess. And to everyone who can get this video up to 1,000, or maybe not 1,000, that's kind of stretching it. Okay, 100 views. If you guys can get this video to get 100 views, I will be giving away the free download code for The Force Awakens. I will be giving away the code for free if you guys can get this video 100 views. And if you guys do that, you can message me on Twitter or Facebook. Links will be in the description below. Alright guys, this is the Proud Nerd saying, stay nerdy. Peace.